World, the time has come to
push that button.
World, the time has come to
Push that button.
World, the time has come to
Push that button.
World, my finger is on the button. My finger is on the button. My finger is on the button.
Push that button.
The time has come to galvanize.
Stop your running about. It's time you straighten right out. Stop your running around, making trouble in the town. Rudy, a message to you, Rudy, a message to you. You're growing older each day. You want to think of your future, or you might wind up in jail. Then you will suffer. Rudy, a message to you, Rudy, a message to you. Stop your running about. It's time you straighten right out. Stop your running around, making trouble in the town. Rudy, a message to you, Rudy, a message to you. Rudy.
Get up in the morning, slaving for bread, sir, so that every mouth can be fed. Oh, me Israelites, get up in the morning, slaving for bread, sir, so that every mouth can be fed. Oh, me Israelites.
can't say you never did, I know you've been told.
There's trouble in the corner, trouble upstairs, trouble in the kitchen, trouble everywhere. Kids are getting lazy, lights are getting crazy. There's holes in the building, there's guns everywhere.
Fuck it, it is what it is and we'll have it. It ain't a real party till police come shut it. Who got the girl and who got head butted? But really ragamuffin and we take nothing of it. Listen, if you don't like your position, change. Try and arrange a new vision. Little hard work and take a little ambition. Did enough down trying to make a transition. If we don't plan, just hope a lot. But we still find time to smoke a lot. And we don't make moves, we're broke a lot. That's a joke thing, time we broke the lot. Cause in these times of recession, I see enough creative progression. But Babylon has got enough man stressing. War between the heart and mind, choose the weapon.
There's trouble in the corner, trouble upstairs, trouble in the kitchen, trouble everywhere. Kids are getting lazy, lights getting crazy. There's holes in the building, there's nobody there. It is what it is and we're loving it. Trouble everywhere, ain't a real party till police come shutting it. There's guns everywhere. There's trouble around the corner.
But hold tight, I don't wanna fight, I wanna have a good night. And life's hard living if you don't live right. So I try and live right and reach a new height.
There's trouble everywhere now.
That's too true. And if you look for trouble, trouble come look for you. But I'm living, fight the fight, we can't give in. One foot stand, cause the rock to the rhythm.
Step on top. You know what it is, we hear that.
Breakfast in bed, darling. I got your bed for you. I make you bed for you. I make you bed for you. Breakfast in bed, darling. I got your bed for you. I made mistakes, you done me wrong, but now you leave me calling. I heard you got a new girlfriend, and it's hurting me. I heard you got a new girlfriend, and it's hurting. Yeah, it's hurting. Yeah, it's hurting me, 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 me. Yeah, it's hurting me, 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 me. She's not my best friend. I'm in the place for you. If I ever find her, I'm sending shots. You know what you're doing. Can you give me time? Can you please come me? Baby, you're rewinding it all on me. Baby, give me time. Can you love me? I heard you got a new girlfriend, and it's hurting me. I heard you got a new girlfriend, and it's hurting. Yeah, it's hurting. Yeah, it's hurting me, 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 me.
Montana.
Yeah, it's hurting me, 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 me.
Gone. What you know about going out? Big check, big check. Don't care, die for my respect. Life, we gon' live it up. Neck, we gon' get it up. Nice game, get 'em, girl. We gon' bet it up. Grind and invest, play the main role, not the extras. Made movies like Netflix, never domestic. Watching the necklace, young and the restless. You know who the best is. 3/4 Gucci Mane with the first shoe. Got a girl and the girl got a girl too. Hit me with the fab like put it in the bag. Pull it with my new tank like I know she mad.
And it's hurting me. I heard you got a new girlfriend, and it's hurting. Yeah, it's hurting. Yeah, it's hurting me, 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 me. Yeah, it's hurting me, 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 me. Cry, 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 cry,
Pull out your sack and sit back. Whether you white or black, smoke weed, chase brown or toot rock. We're on a mission, support the cause, sign a petition. Summon all your wisdom, the music's a gift from the man on high, the Lord and his children. Triple T near rude boys. Come rain or snow, the Buddha flows. You don't know? Stand on the corner, watch the show, cause life moves slow. Sort your shit out, then roll. Sex, drugs, and on the dole. Some men rise, some men fall. I hear you call, stand tall now. Has it come to this? Original pirate material, you're listening to the streets. Down your aerial. Has it come to this? Original pirate material, you're listening to the streets. Down your aerial. I'm just spitting, think I'm ghetto, stop dreaming. My data's streaming. I'm giving your bird them feelings. Touch your toes and touch the ceiling. We walk the tightrope of street cred. Keep my dogs fed, all jungle or garage heads. Gold teeth, Valentinos and dreads now. You're verbally slapped up, physically tipped up, spinally ripped up. I do the science on my laptop, and I get my boys mashed up. You're listening to the streets. You'll bear witness to some amazing feats. Bravery in the face of defeat. All line up and grab your seat. Cause Tony's got a new motor, SR Nova, driving like a joyrider. Speed into the corner, your mother warns you it's a sound system banger. Has it come to this? Original pirate material, you're listening to the streets. Down your aerial. Has it come to this? Original pirate material, you're listening to the streets. Down your aerial. My underground train runs from Mile End to Ealing, from Brixton to Bounds Green. My spitting's dirty, my beats are clean. So smoke weed and be lean. I step out my yard through the streets. In the dead heat, all I got's my spirit and my beats. I play fair, don't cheat, and keep the gangsters sweet. Turn the page, don't rip it out at your age. Move to the next stage. Lock the rage inside the cage, like SK, it's a new day. But don't take the shortcut through the subway. It's pay or play, these geezers walk the gangway. Deep-seated urban decay, deep-seated urban decay. Whip down posters alike from last week's big garage night and the next Tyson fight. I cook 'em at 90 degrees Fahrenheit and don't copy the copyright. I got 'em in my sights, blinded with the lights, take 'em to dizzy new heights. Blinding with the lights, blinding with the lights, dizzy new heights. Has it come to this? Original pirate material, you're listening to the streets. Down your aerial. Has it come to this? Original pirate material, you're listening to the streets. Down your aerial. Has it come to this? Original pirate material, you're listening to the streets. Down your aerial. Has it come to this? Original pirate material, you're listening to the streets. Down your aerial. Has it come to this? Original pirate material, you're listening to the streets. Down your aerial. Has it come to this? Original pirate material, you're listening to the streets. Down your aerial. Has it come to this? Original pirate material, you're listening to the streets. Down your aerial. Has it come to this? Original pirate material, you're listening to the streets. Down your aerial. Has it come?
I just want to out to my people that see one thing. Danger. Mercy. Yeah. Watch this.
When the people get to evil instead of acting right, so deceitful, never equal, always acting like we ain't both one from the same. No, no, no. So we keep on, gotta be strong, never let the sound of the sirens and the violence never get me down. When fighting with your heart, you must think with your brain. Oh, oh. Never peaceful, not, child, and don't cry. Your folks might understand you by and by. Just move on up toward your destination. Though you may find from time to time complications. Bite your lip and take the trip. Though there may be wet road ahead and you cannot slip, just move on up. For peace you'll find into the steeple of beautiful people where there's only one kind. So hush not, child, and don't cry. Your folks might understand you by and by. Move on up and keep on wishing. Remember your dream is your only scheme, so keep on pushing.
money, need a hearing aid. You talking about me, I don't see the shade. Switch on my side, I take any lane. I switch on my car if I kill any pain. Look what you done. I'm a motherfucking star boy. Look what you done. I'm a motherfucking star boy. Look what you done. I'm a motherfucking star boy. Look what you done. I'm a motherfucking star boy.
Young cast, last. Now everybody go to breakfast. You go out for the result, though. Nothing to discuss, oh. Cause I did win by default and without any doubt, oh. I'm a me, happy adult, oh. I no go feed the girl, I no go feed the guys out, oh. I'm a mind that's really dark, oh. I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble. She manipulate my love, oh. I know holy and I know that can both. Like the Baba Frayo, my ayo, don't cry, yo. I need to go and shayo. 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 Shayo. I need to go and shayo. I need to go and shayo. I need to go and shayo. I did what I got when them kills Obama. I did try to buy moto, a Toyota Corolla. My feelings been they swing like Django Lover. Feelings been they swing like Django Lover. Now you crash your Ferrari for Lucky Bona. Now some more to remain, that pain all over. My feelings today swing like Django Lover. Feelings today swing like Timbani at you. I'm a white dog, if any suit. Why you say I did nothing for you? If I do anything you want me to do, Timbani at you. I'm a white dog, if any suit. Why
surviving. The city is crowded. I doubt there's any hope of surviving. We've been hit, the city's up, and I want you over. Excited, how life's been enticing. And we're keeping it dishy, we got the t-shirt officially. Start releasing the gifts we go. I'm keeping it real, ain't got a deal, but we real still because we feel they know. That we're keeping it greedy, got the keys to the city, we're preaching the dishy we go. Oh, when lockdown's calling, knocked out the show.
secretary, I'm the boss tonight. And you don't give a fuck what they all say, right? Awesome, the Christian and Christian Dior. Damn, they don't make them like this anymore. I ask, cause I'm not sure. Do anybody make real shit anymore? Bow in the presence of greatness. Cause right now, that has forsaken us. You should be honored by my lateness. That I would even show up to this fake shit. So go ahead, go nuts, go ape shit. Especially in my pastel or my fake shit. Act like you can't tell who made this new gospel, homie. Take 6 and take this, haters. That don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now, cause I can't get much stronger. Man, I've been waiting all night now, that's how long I've been on ya. Me like it. I don't know if you get a man or not, if you make plans or not, if God put me in your plans or not. I'm tripping, this drink got me saying a lot, but I know that God put you in front of me. So how the hell put you in front of me? It's 1,000 views, it's only one of me. I'm tripping, I'm caught up in the moment, right? Cause it's Louis Vuitton dine night, so we gon' do everything the kind like. Heard they do anything for a Klondike, well I'll do anything for a blind dyke. And she'll do anything for the limelight, and we'll do anything when the time's right. Baby, you're making it. Oh, that don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now, cause I can't get much stronger. Man, I've been waiting all night now, that's how long I've been on ya. I need you right now. I need you right now. You know how long I've been on ya. Since Prince was on Apollonia, since OJ had isotoners. Don't act like I never told ya. Don't act like I 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 told ya. Baby, you're making it. That don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now, cause I can't get much stronger. Man, I've been waiting all night now, that's how long I've been on ya. I need you right now. 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 You know how long I've been on ya. Since Prince was on Apollonia, since OJ had isotoners. Don't act like I never told ya. You know how long I've been on ya.
Good afternoon, ladies and gents. Drop the music, it'll be great. As soon as the music's dropped, we'll try and get on. I think they're doing it. Once again, afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome along to Peacock's Gym for an afternoon of professional boxing. Are you ready to enjoy yourselves? Do you want to tell your faces, eh? Come on, folks, let's put a smile on. It's chilly, we're going to warm it up in here. Before we bring the boxers out, I've got to do one or two thank yous. We've got 6 of these events running this year. Wouldn't have happened without sponsors. So I want to make a big mention, a big thank you to our sponsors before we start this afternoon. So please, some appreciation as I do it. It's going to take me a while. One of them, Amelco, Damien Walton, thank you very much. Teenage Cancer Trust, Bill Kermsey, thank you so much. That's right, round of applause for one person. Doesn't work on his own. There you go. Touches and Access Scaffolding as well. My Life, Andy Harris. Big thank you to Frank Warren and Queensbury as well for getting involved. Thank you so much. Peter and Down at Big Motoring World, Ace PLC, Andrew Lang, Lee Barron, which is Carl Wyman, Infinity Homes, I know they're with us today, which is Michael and Robert, thank you so much to them as well. Yeah, another round of applause, let's get this, warm your hands up here, keep them warm. Peter Bruce from PJB, Cobbins and Joyce, which is Dave Fuskett, Ward Glass, John, I know John's here with us, thank you so much, we really appreciate what you've done. Help us put these on. ESW is Shane Willis, H, which is Harry Smith, thank you for them. Woolston Manor, I know Woolston are with us today, which is Bill and David, thank you so much for them guys. Nelson from London Steel, RDM, which is Eric Haynes. Telios, there you go. He obviously knows him. Telios from Woz, Vesta, which is John Theraway, and finally Film Crew, which is Botherpool. Ladies and gents, please one more time, that's all our sponsors. Without those sponsors, we will not be doing this afternoon. We really do thank you for your sponsorship. Now, it's time to get involved. Before we introduce the boxers, introducing to you the representatives from the British Boxing Board of Control who are with us at ringside and inside the ropes. Our inspectors this afternoon, we have Dan Frost. Ben Harmsworth hasn't been able to make it, he's got a couple of his boys in the amateurs. Phil Trask, Harry McCauley, and your young lady Patricia John is with us as well. They usually get a round of applause because they're popular. But not today. Our 2 referees this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, one with me already in the ring is Mark Bates, and the other man at the ringside is Sean McAvoy. Again, maybe you should get a round of applause. Come on, what's going on down here? Work with me, people, work with me. And we've got a couple of timekeepers sat at ringside as well. We've got Ashley McGill and Mark Shannon. That's a lot this afternoon, ladies and gents. That can go back in the pocket, the formalities are out of the way. It is now time to bring the action inside the ropes. Something I like when I'm at a boxing match is for every boxer to be shown appreciation. Every boxer that walks inside these ropes has worked hard to be here. So whether you're supporting the blue corner or the red, please show appreciation, respect to all the boxers. Are we okay with that? 3 people at the front say yes, the rest of you are obviously not, but that's fine. On we go. Introducing to you first, making his way to the ring, will be boxing out the red corner this afternoon. Let's hear it for Liam Griffith. proper Rocky style there, isn't it? Look at that. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, he'll be making his way to the ring this afternoon, boxing out of the blue corner. I think he's a local boy, he's from a long ways off, but it's for Ricky Roland. Once again, introducing these two boxers to you. 4 3-minute rounds in the middleweight division. Introducing to you first, he's boxing out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen. He has the black trunks, and on the scales this afternoon, 11 stone and 6 pounds. From Bognor Regis in Sussex, Liam Griffith. And his opponent. You can take the man out of Wales, but you can't stop him singing. On the scales this afternoon, 11 stone, 11 pounds and 9 ounces. He has the black trunks with the gold trimming and his name emblazoned across the top. He's from Phillipstown in South Wales with a professional record, 5 contests, 4 wins, 1 by way of knockout and just the 1 reverse. He is Wales' finest, Ricky Roland! Right outside the ring on the bell is Mark Shannon, the third man inside the ropes, and after these two boxers, your referee and scoring judge, Mr. Mark Bates. Best of luck to both boxers.
Show of the evening of the SRO, standing room only.
We are back. Myself, Lewis Bowers and Denzel Bentley.
Back. Round 1 of the middleweight contest. The venue's buzzing right now.
And we've got some sound in there this time, so you can hear what's happening.
Southpaw versus Orthodox. Walking them down there. Ricky just closing off that ring.
Controlling the ring, yeah.
Yeah, controlling the ring, controlling the centre of the ring. Keeping Griffiths on the back foot.
Strong jab,
yeah, strong jab, nice strong jab there from Roland. Good right hand. Although I think it might have caught the glove a little bit of Griffith, but it was a nice shot. Griffiths ain't doing a lot of work for me. I think Roland needs to put more shots together. Oh, like there we did. There we go. Nice shot upstairs and back down to the body.
Nice body shot.
Nice body shot, yeah.
That was a good first round for Ricky.
Yeah, good first round for Ricky Roland. Good round.
Stop making the eyes at me, I'll stop making the eyes at you. What it is that surprises me is that I don't really want you to. When your shoulders are frozen, oh, you're an explosion. Your name isn't real, but I don't care for sound lights and a fuse matters.
Corner, 10 seconds. Seconds out. Round 2.
Round 2 here.
Griffith's coming out of a little bit more this round.
Oh, good body shots there from Roland. Good body shots. Oh, I think he's hurt him there. Oh, put him down.
2,
There we go.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He's up at 8. Let's see if Roland can finish him.
What was that body shot that put him down?
I think the body shot hurt him and then he went upstairs and he just, yeah. He just went down. I think it's best that he keeps going onto the body because that's what hurt him initially. And for those of you that are new to the SRO shows, the standing room only, this is a concept based on, you know, the sponsors give their hard-earned money and, you know, help put the show together with the help with obviously the promoters TM14 and the Peacock owners Tony Bowers and Martin Bowers put together for the fighters to come, you know, find it hard to get matched, you know, can't sell a lot of tickets, come to these shows and, you know, perform essentially. Everyone stands apart from the sponsors, so the sponsors get front row seats and everyone else stands. That's why it's called
Standing room only.
yeah. Good shot there.
He's found his range and his rhythm quickly, Roland. So,
Yeah, he has. He's comfortable with that low lead hand, throwing that jab up. That low lead hand, it can sometimes help because you don't see that jab coming because it's coming from so low. So, you know, if he throws it quick, it will land nicely. Nice feints there to get inside.
10 seconds left of the round.
Yep.
That was the second round of a 4-round fight.
Yep, we got a knockdown in that round.
Eddie.
Corners, 10 seconds.
He's going to have to pull out some stops, Griffith.
Seconds out. Round 3.
Roland's got a big crowd. I don't know about that. Not being able to sell tickets. Got a big crowd of them today.
Yeah, he's got the crowd behind him.
Yeah, he does.
And he's giving them a show as well.
He is. Oh, good shots there. Nice uppercut to finish off that flurry. There we go, right down to the body. Good shots. Ricky's jab's working well. He's got a nice jab.
Strong jab.
Yeah, he's got a nice strong jab. And some good body shots. I think he should double it up a bit more to the body just to try and get Griffiths out of there.
Yeah, like he did earlier, yeah.
Yeah, like he managed to put him down with it. He would go back there and hurt him again. Oh, like there. I'm not sure if that landed though, but...
No, but he's landed that a few times.
Yeah, he's landed that
right
shot a few times,
yeah.
Yeah, no, Griffith doesn't seem to be giving Roland much trouble. Roland's just comfortable. Oh, good right hand. Just comfortable walking down with his, walking forward with his hands down. Couple feints in there. Good variation. Good footwork. He's having fun in there. He's feeling himself.
Nice body shot.
Yeah, body shot.
So it's another round to Roland's.
Yeah, definitely. He's won this quite comfortably.
It's another pure grey morning.
Well, there is one more round.
There's one more. Anything can happen.
Walk right into the path of a lightning bolt.
He hasn't had a chance to find his rhythm yet, Griffith.
Yeah, he can close down from the beginning round and just the back foot in the opening round. Hasn't really found a chance to get any shots off. I think every time he lets his hands go, Roland's lands in it. It must hurt. Which is why he doesn't really want to let his hands go too much.
And we can actually hear it this time. We can hear the punches.
We can hear the effects the punches are having.
Second down, fourth and final round.
Last round. He's hurting again.
That was his chance.
That-
wasn't it? He stood
yeah.
back.
Gonna finish him there. He was... Body shots are killing him. Taking all the wind out of Griffith.
Been an impressive performance from Roland.
Yeah, it has. He's controlled every single minute of the fight. There we go. Oh, good body shots at the end. You see the arm of Griffith just dropped. The body shots are killing him.
That's when he needs to go up top as soon as them arms drop.
As soon as the arm drops, he needs to come back up top. You're right. Oh, good jab. Let's see if he presses for the stoppage. Griffith's just jumped up moving now.
Get the pressure on the whole fight.
Yeah, get pressure on, yeah. Good performance from Roland.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll ask a referee to bring both boxers to the centre of the ring. After 4 rounds of boxing, felt like 3. I have a referee's scorecard. Scoring the contest, 40 points to 35 points this afternoon. And your winner, Wales's finest, Ricky Roland! Ladies and gents, just a little bit of news on Ricky. Hopefully, Ricky, next time out, will be fighting for a Celtic title. So hopefully next time we see Ricky in the ring, he's fighting for a Celtic title. Big thank you to all you guys that have made your way up from South Wales for this morning. Brilliant. 35 year one coach. Hope you enjoyed your time and safe journeys when you're making your way back this afternoon. On we go, ladies and gents. Bringing the action to you live inside the ropes, thick and fast this afternoon. Peacock's Gym, in association with TM14, bringing you this live event from the old Peacock's Gym. Old school boxing, as it should be. This is brilliant. I'm loving this afternoon. I will give our sponsors a mention again a wee bit later, but there are so many. Bout number 2. 4 rounds of boxing in the super featherweight division. Introducing to you first, making his way to the ring, boxing out the red corner. Let's hear it for Daryl Tafuma.
All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life, I've been grinding all my life. All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price.
The second bout of the afternoon, not the evening. Standing room only show.
That's who I made my wife. Said I die alone, I told that bitch she's probably right. One thing that's for sure, not a stranger to this life. Gotta say this for the Franklin and a shoulder full of stripes. I don't know a nigga like myself. I say self-made, meaning I design myself. County jail fade.
And his opponent, making his way to the ring, boxing out of the blue corner this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear from Ryan Lukman! So I'd like to introduce these two boxers to you in this super featherweight contest. Introducing to you first, boxing out of the red corner this afternoon. He has the black trunks with the gold trimming. On the scales, 9 stone and 5 pounds. From Luton in Bedfordshire, Daryl Tafuma! And his opponent, placement across the ring, is boxing out of the blue corner. On the scales, 9 stone 4 pounds. There's the white trunks with the gold trim, his name emblazoned across the waistband. He's a local boy from London, Ryan Lukman! Man outside the ring on the bell, Mark Shannon, the third man inside the ropes looking after the contest. Is Mark Bates. Best of luck to both boxers. You know what you got to do. Let's go, boys.
Second down, round one.
Fiery start from Lukeman. Working that lead hand. Oh, good backhand. Good shot. Left to the body. He's found a good variation of shots already. He's at times a little too far out, or that could be Tafuma just coming out of distance a little bit. But yeah, Lukeman's found a good variation of shots already. That was a good right hand to the body. And everything's off the jab. I like that everything's off the jab. Off the jab you can throw any shot off a good jab. Good uppercut. Oh, good lead hand uppercut. Throwing all the shots. You know, now it's just a question of if he has the power to stop Tafuma. Tafuma's got a high guard, coming forward.
Waiting for his chance.
Waiting for his chance, he's waiting for just a slight second just to let his hands go, but Lukeman isn't letting him, giving him any chance. As soon as he steps in, he's throwing hands. He's letting his shots go. Another good lead hand uppercut.
Good atmosphere out there today.
Yeah, very good atmosphere. Second show as well, so it's livening up. Oh, good left hook from Puma. That's what he's looking for. Good shot. That's what he's looking for. He's looking to just get in close and let his hands go.
Lukeman's just keeping that jab out, trying to keep him away.
Yeah, he's got the another good shot from Puma. Oh, good shots from Lukeman. This is gonna warm up real soon. We're gonna be in for a scrap. Good shots. Good shots from both guys. I think the first 2 minutes, Lukeman was controlling the centre. You know, had his jab, controlling everything with his lead hand, and then
As soon as Puma hit him with that left hook,
hit him left hook. He found his distance.
he was staying on the ropes.
Yeah, he just starts throwing now. That's a good first round. I enjoy that.
Yeah, be interesting to see what happens next.
Exactly. I think that Puma's just going to come out fast next round and start swinging from anywhere. It's a fishy tangent, yeah? Yeah, totally.
Confidence might have changed in this round now.
Yeah, I think, We're about to see a more confident Puma come out. But Lukeman just got to keep that lead hand, he's got to keep it where it is, he's just got to keep Puma at range, just keep putting out that lead hand. Jabbing him, hooking him.
Yeah, throwing them random combinations he was throwing.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Literally. Just to keep
He wants to keep his hands up.
I think he's got his hand.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He's not going to be able to continue.
Oh no. He's hurt his hand. I'm not sure how that happened though.
Oh, what an upset, yeah.
Oh wow. Oh, unexpected result. But now I guess we're looking forward to the return of Patterson, the punch picker.
Yeah.
7 years out the ring. Wow, what a journey.
I know.
He's
I
back
never
to
thought I'd see him back.
yeah, he's back to continue the journey. So yeah, that will be.
How's it been in the gym with him? You've been in the gym with him recently?
Yeah, I've been in the gym with him. It's been good. He's come in. He's been alight. He's been on fire. It's like he never left. He's just in there and he's cracking on with the sparring. Still the last to come out the gym. He's the same old Ahmed, man.
Ladies and gentlemen,
he's good. He's got young blood. So even though he is getting a bit older, he's still fresh. He's still fresh.
By a technical knockout. So your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Daryl Tafumo.
Tafumo with the victory tonight. First away win on the show. Standing room only.
Injury to Ryan's hand isn't too bad. That's boxing. Anything can happen. You throw one punch and it can happen.
Yeah,
so,
hopefully recover from that. Hopefully it's not too much of a bad injury.
We can. While the next boxers are being
we also have
the only stoppage.
Surprise.
They sell some drinks outside. There's food and there's drinks outside.
We have a surprise commentator taking over while I go and get the teas. And I'm going to take some tips. Because we're new in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to bring the action inside the ropes again. 6 rounds of boxing in the welterweight division we have scheduled. Introducing to you first, making its way to the ring, boxing out of the red corner. Let's see for Octavia Kativi. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, boxing out of the blue corner. Let's hear for Alex Patterson.
Now let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0, y'all know it's Nas, yo. Great
7 years out.
Only the strivers and soldiers survivors.
Once again, introducing these two boxers to you. Peacock Gym and TM14 bringing you live professional boxing on a Saturday afternoon. This is the way it should be. We are going back to the old school. Introducing to you first in this welterweight division contest, boxing out of the red corner on the scales, 10 stone, 13 pounds and 8 ounces. He has the white trunks with the black waistband. From Moldova, ladies and gentlemen, Octavia Graci. And his opponent, ladies and gents, facing across the ring, he's boxing out of the blue corner this afternoon. Here's the red trunks with his name emblazoned across the waistband. He's had 17 contests, 17 wins, 7 by way of KO. He's from East Dulwich in London. Ladies and gentlemen, Amex Punch Picker Patterson. 4 3-minute rounds we have scheduled. Third man outside the ropes on the bell is our timekeeper Mike Shannon, and the third man inside the ropes looking after this contest is our referee and scoring judge Sean McAvoy. Best of luck to both boxers.
So I'm curious, what's Patterson been looking like in the gym, Denzel? Because I saw his name on the bill yesterday and I couldn't quite believe it, because I did this fight against Chad Gaynor when he won the English welterweight title. He was then supposed to box Liam Williams for a British super welterweight title. I thought that was going to be a really good fight. That's back in 2016. It didn't happen, and he just disappeared off the face of the earth.
Yeah, it's like he never left. He's been looking good, been looking sharp. If anything, he looks more filled out and more spiteful. Do you know what I mean? He's aging backwards. He looks good. He doesn't look like you know he's out of it. He looks like he hasn't left the gym, if I'm being honest with you. I think we're going to see a good performance tonight from him.
He's getting to work early there.
Yeah. He's back with a real point to prove.
People were finding it hard to pick that fight against Williams. At the time, I think it was a real toss-up. I'd seen a fair bit of Armac that did his fight when he beat Chad Gaynor, and I fancied him quite heavily at that point.
Yeah, I was in the gym helping him get ready for that fight, so I saw firsthand how on fire he was in that camp, and I would have picked him over Williams. It probably would have been a bit biased because I'd seen more of him, but I would have picked him over Williams. But that was a real pick and fight, real 50-50 fight. But the shots he's putting together now, you can see that they're very spiteful. He's going to the body, back upstairs, switching the attack. He's not here to fluff about, really.
Yeah, confidence is pouring out of him.
He's landing some good body shots as well. But Octavian's tough. I don't think he's been stopped much, has he?
No, I think 3 times in 37 defeats, and the last one was a good while ago now, 4 6-rounders. So I think they got him in because they want some rounds. I don't think they really want him to blow someone away straight away because...
Yeah, the rounds are doing good, better than, just...
Yeah, exactly. As you know, better than either of us two. The gym is one thing and fight night's another. But he's always been super confident, hasn't he? He's that kind of... I remember he went on Bunty's boxing hour and they had some videos of him doing his street dancing and all this other stuff, and I just remember looking at it and just thinking, God, he's just one of those people, if you were at school with him, he'd infuriate you because he'd just be good at everything, good looking and good at dancing, and even a massive hit with the girls, and you just think, God, I just can't. It's just no good for me to hang around with you.
Yeah, I think earlier you were saying you saw he's talking about anywhere of a crowd. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's the type of guy.
Just been outside for the last couple of fights. It's a brilliant setup here. Yeah, it really is. I mean, I kind of caught wind of it a few months ago. I didn't come for the first one, but you just know when Martin sets his mind to something, Martin Bowers is going to do it right, isn't he? And it is. It's perfect. It really is. More of this kind of thing, and they thought it through with, I think the first one maybe started earlier in the day than this one even, or around about the same time, so you can go and do something else. It's not, it doesn't kind of take up the whole day.
Exactly. I think that the last one, there might have been 1 or 2 pull-ups, so it was a shorter day, but this one's perfect. You've got all the fights on, no pull-ups, and it's the second time.
I think we had one fight off.
One fight off, yeah. So, the crowd, everyone knows about it now, so it was good, man.
Still got those feet, hasn't he? You just see him there.
Just about to say that, you can really see his footwork from his dancing skills, like you were saying earlier.
Probably still been dancing, that's why, so his feet are still good.
It is interesting, like you said, he's kind of aging backwards, 17-0, and he lost very few rounds in those 17 fights. You could count them on one hand almost, certainly you could count them on 2, and comprehensive win against Chad Gaynor, and that was on the road in Sheffield. That was a big win. Difficult night too, because that was the night Jerome Wilson got knocked out by Serjan Bomo. Serious brain injury, and there was about an hour delay after the end of that fight before they could get the main event in, and at one point we were wondering if it was going to happen, so that's not ideal, is it? You've got to hang around and wait for that, and he just took him apart, to be honest.
Yeah. No, I'm just one of them guys, when he's focused on something as well, he's got him, that even when he got back to the gym, he's already talking about certain names at domestic level that he wants already. I'm saying, you don't want to come back to fight. No, I don't need one. So, but of course, you need to get the rounds in, But I think after this, he'll be trying to move forward quite quickly.
Yeah, I think he's trying to show his skills today as well. So
he's
ready to get straight back in where it was.
He's back in his old kit. He's just nothing's changed. Do you know what I mean?
I was looking at the board circulars yesterday, and I think Akko Esserman might have vacated that.
Oh, is it?
That welterweight belt. Yeah, I think they paired somebody else up for that. So he's not a man who's racked by self-doubt, Ahmet, is he? So he'll be looking. That's where he'll be looking, won't he?
Yeah,
That,
most
you know,
definitely.
that domestic ladder as quick as he can do it.
I mean, Echo won it outright, so it probably makes sense that he vacated and try and move forward. But yeah, no, I'm not going to go with that.
Seen some good performances from the away corner fighters so far. I thought Liam Griffiths in that first fight got put down quite hard. Got hit with an uppercut and he was buzzed, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And then he got hit again as he was kind of holding onto the rope. And you can't blame a fighter for throwing that punch, but technically he's down. The referee can maybe have got in and saved in that one. And to be honest, I thought he probably wasn't going to get through to the end of that round.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get, stopped as well. I thought Reynolds was going to, Roland rather say, was going to push the stop it.
Yeah, he managed to see it through to the end.
Yeah,
Westman's got Harry Scarf next,
Round
actually.
three.
He's continuing with that British title. Denzel Bentley, Kieran Smith. There we go. Next week.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that. The winner to waive grace and defend against Hamza Shiraz when called upon to do so. I'm aware of that detail.
No, I've seen that. I've seen that.
Oh, nice left hook there. As soon as that clinches in arm, it's got body shots coming all over the place.
He's going to keep hitting you until the ref says break. He's not going to hold. His fitness is crazy as well. He doesn't fade as well, so it's kind of scary, you think.
He's not allowed to in a gym with you, like, is he?
Yeah. You've been with it for 7 years and you're still 12 round fit, you know what I mean? It's crazy.
Sorry about that.
Grotti's just trying to give away as little as possible, isn't he? He tucks up pretty well and not all that much is managing to get through clean. He's not been massively ambitious, but I can't say I blame him for that.
Yeah. You can see why he hasn't been stopped much, you know what I mean? His defence is pretty good, he tucks up nicely.
Who was the toughest away corner fighter you went in with, do you reckon? You did a few early on in your career? Must have done, I guess.
Christian Gomez. Christian Gomez, I think his name was. Yeah, that's the first guy that took me the distance. I mean, I won every round, but it was hard to get out of there. Hit him with everything and he was everything forward. And then I started getting a little tired in the last two and I thought, maybe I can't knock everyone out.
I don't know whether it's because the space is quite small and really tight, but the ring looks small when you walk in there. And I'm not sure what the measurement of it is, but it does feel like if you're under the cosh, there's not really anywhere to go.
Yeah, no, I think it's
standard, is it?
Yeah, I think it's standard. Yeah, I think it's standard.
20 feet.
20 feet, yeah. Really just the gym from next door, just set a couple of minutes over there. That's fine.
That's good for Patterson, landed a couple and just turned off the ropes. I guess he'll get back out again after this as
most definitely.
fast as they can, basically.
I wake up every day is a daydream. Everything in my life ain't what it seems. I wake up just to go back to sleep. I act real shallow, but I'm in too deep. And all I care about is sex and violence. A heavy baseline is my kind of silence. Everybody says that I gotta get a grip, but I let sanity give me the slip.
So what's the next few days like for you then? I know that there's quite a lot of fight week activities next week. We've had your last bar, you've kind of training's kind of done really. I mean, you don't look like you're that far off weight-wise, so just taking care of that, I guess.
Yeah, maintaining the weight, getting on with the obligations that I have to do for the fight week and all that stuff. But yeah, other than that, my weight's good. I ain't really got to do much to get the weight off. Just ticking over in the gym, keeping the weight down, keeping the body going. Won't be nothing hard, nothing heavy, and just like I said, sticking with the fight week obligations. Which seemed quite busy.
It is. Yeah. There's something every day almost, apart from Monday, because that's a bank holiday. But it's great. You get that. George Zhang's a brilliant fight. I always thought that's a brilliant fight as soon as they made it.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a good card to be on.
Yeah, no, most definitely. Yeah. And if I was struggling a bit, I'd be a bit annoyed with how much is going on. But I'm alright. I think I'm going to enjoy fight week. And then a lot going on. I haven't really been on a big card like this before, so it's quite good to be on one of these. And hopefully put on the show.
No doubt you will. Patterson's putting on a good show today as well, round 4.
Yep. He's just going to get hit with his hips until the rest is otherwise. So you're not safe anywhere with him.
Good defence that though, isn't it? Just tucking up behind that shoulder, turns and then gets that right glove up.
Seems to be throwing back a lot more variety in this round, doesn't he?
He's been good, hasn't he, actually? Second half of the fight, he's opened up a bit, and I always think with these kinds of fights, it can sometimes be the case that the opponent doesn't really know what he's getting himself into, because they'll just tell him, oh, it's a guy who's undefeated, but he hasn't boxed for ages. He's just playing at it, really. And then they get a massive shock, but he's come in good shape, hasn't he? And he's going to get through here, I think without any real problems.
We at war. We at war with terrorism, racism, but most of all.
How did you find America, by the way? I think I saw you earlier in the year before the Turbio Yard, but I didn't really talk to you about it. So, I mean, that's an experience, isn't it? Something a bit over there.
That was a great experience. I've been saying to everyone, training at America was the biggest thing. Watching all that season and literally they're prepared for all time fight. It was a real experience. It was crazy. And then get out there, they just got full time, the crowd, and it was a good fight. So it was a great experience.
10 seconds.
How did it feel not having Martin with you?
It felt weird. I almost never went because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, you know.
Second tap.
Got convinced.
Round 5.
But yeah,
You did.
I'm not gonna let me not live my dreams because, you know, he couldn't come with me. But yeah, no, but it was good. We started a good team and stuff, so.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, Ray was there and stuff, Eric, CJ and Tom. My guy Tom. Yeah.
Big Rizzo.
Yeah.
Well looked after by Top Rank.
I'm more looked after by the guys at the Mervyn gym. Like,
Okay.
Yeah. The guys at the that coach for it, and Steve, which works at the gym. Yeah, they look after us very well. Yeah.
I saw Alan Canuli quite a lot in the amateurs.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I mean he's good. He's a world champion. He's very good. You know, he's very good as an amateur too. He's got that kind of Kazakh style where they get in, even as amateurs, kind of like plant their feet a bit more than most people, and then fire off 2 or 3. You know, with him it'd be jab, left hand, right hook, and then just pull back out. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought he did really well because he's very confident, and he thought he was going to do to you what he did to Danny Dignam. Basically, was what he thought.
Yeah. I got the sense of that early. He was trying to fight like a big puncher. Well, you're not, so yeah. Let's go. But he does punch very sharp. That's the difference. But he's not like heavy-handed.
Nice shot, that one.
We could have done it, that's why. But it did sound sweet, the connection looked sweet.
It did, it kind of echoed around the room.
Yeah.
I just wonder if Garofsky maybe just managed to squeeze his forearms on it a bit and possibly didn't quite get through as clean as it looked like it did. And he's doing that well, isn't he? He's just get up close there, just spoiling a bit, getting hold. Pinning his arm there on the blind side of the referee.
Not letting him get the left hand over.
Very aggressive, the new army, isn't he?
Yeah.
New Patterson. Patterson 2.0.
2.0, that's it.
Because if you're the trainer, you're looking at him and you just think that was exactly what you wanted because you found out a lot about him and he's pretty hairy at times.
I never watched it till I got back home the next day and I called him. I was like, wow, what a fight. You know what I mean? But I came in and I see, what's happened there? But obviously I was getting ready for my fight, so I didn't get to see it.
There's plenty of blood in your fight too. I actually bought, because the Queen had passed away the week before, we were all told we had to wear white shirt, black jacket, black tie. So I actually had to, I thought I had a white shirt, but I didn't. So I actually had to go buy a white shirt. And the only place I could find open was in Liverpool Street. It was quite expensive. And I got Marcus Morrison's blood all over it. And I can't get it out. I've dry cleaned it twice. I can't get it out. Yeah, I can't get it out. So thanks for that.
Worth more if you didn't clean it.
But that was good. That was a really good watch while it lasted as well, actually. I was wondering whether that card was going to go aheed because no one really knew what was happening, did they? It was really strange. And
nothing really being said, like it was just,
there was no press conference, there was no real build-up. Just trying to work off that jab, Patterson. I think maybe he's looking to try and just create that distance a bit more in this round than the previous two, because when he gets up close, Grazie, he's physically strong enough, isn't he, to tie him up. But he does love to get up tight, dig those toes in and let that left hook go, whether it's body or head. It's funny watching this, isn't it? Because we're not really going to learn all that much because we know how good he is. It's just whether as he steps up those levels, he's still got it really to be able to compete with the better fighters.
Yeah, no, most definitely. And from what I see in the gym, I think he absolutely can. But like you said earlier, the gym and under the lights are two different things. So I'd just like to see him more active, get out more, and because in the gym he looks good. There.
And it's going to be welterweight, is it?
Yeah, welterweight, yeah.
God, he looks big, doesn't he?
He looks so big. When he first came in the gym, I said that, I thought, where?
Yeah.
But yeah, he's comfortable. He looked good the fight week. Didn't look drained. He looks strong as well. He's just, shoving Octavian off him.
Those 8-ounce gloves look so small on a big welterweight as well. It's almost. It makes you wince a bit. That's what a lot of pros say to me when they turn over. They pull on a 10 or an 8 ounce for the first time. This is different.
That's what I thought when I first got a 10 ounce.
That was a good fight, I think. Right, you put up a good fight.
100%. Yeah, he made hard work for that. He didn't make it easy for him, but that's what he needs. Rounds. Valuable rounds. That's 7 years, and he can't just come in there and blow him out in a round. You know what I mean? It would be no good for him. So that 6 rounds experience under the lights in front of a crowd with small gloves on and no protective gear, no headgear, nothing. Perfect. Just what he needed. He wanted to be rounds as well. So
I think they'll have to go in quite deep, quite quick, won't they? Because you're not gonna. You'll always be able to find an away corner guy for him.
Yeah.
But he doesn't really need another one of those.
No,
that was fine because it shakes off the cobwebs and all the rest of it, like you were just saying. But matching him might be quite difficult because he's very high risk, low reward if you're above him in a ranking.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I think it was even hard to get someone for him today, weren't it? They tried loads of people.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, we are with the referee scorecard, scoring the contest 60 points to 54 points. And your winner, he's been out of the ring for a while, Ahmet Patterson! He's back!
So we've got 2 more fights for you here at standing room only. We've got a bantamweight and a lightweight. Got McGuire and Magius first, they're coming up next.
And then Mendoza and Boy Jones Jr.
We bring you the action thick and fast this afternoon. 4 rounds of boxing in the bantamweight division. Introducing to you first, making his way to the ring, boxing out of the red corner. There's some shots for pre-judges for Stephen Livewire McGuire. Very subdued, coming back to do Stephen Livewire McGuire. his opponent, ladies and gentlemen. Facing across the ring, boxing out of the blue corner. Let's make some noise for him. Karim Magius!
I don't say much, but I hear everything that I said. It don't go over my head. Success is the best revenge, no stress, I still ain't missed. He could've got round there, put it on social media, ruined his cred. Could've grabbed that bag, put two in his head, but I let God do it instead. He's done man wrong, where are they now? Nowhere to be seen. Where they at? The power's strong, where am I now? I've been in the charts for 18 weeks. I don't stay knocking man out, make man tap out, but I stay on his feet like a bee. Bro, I know it's long time no see, but I'm here whenever you need. Sat in a band or watching Snap weren't good for my mental health. The things that I see on a daily basis be on a daily melt. Why the hell would I dwell on the past when I made profit off the pain I felt? How the fuck these guys gonna date these girls when they can't even pay for themselves? How? Few of these females left me on red back then, but I look now, I bet they regret it. They used to ask what I do for a living.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again introducing these boxers to you in his Peacock Gym and TM14 promotion this afternoon. 4 rounds of boxing in the bantamweight division. Introducing to you first, boxing out of the red corner this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On the scales this afternoon, 8 stone, 8 pounds and 5 ounces. I was bigger than that when I was born, I think. He has the multicoloured trunks with the light blue, the green, the white and the red, and his name emblazoned across the waistband. He's from Middleton in Lancashire. Ladies and gentlemen, Stephen Livewire McGuire. And his opponent, ladies and gents, facing across the ring, he's boxing out of the blue corner. On the scales, 8 stone, 5 pounds and 8 ounces. The white trunks with the gold trim. 2 contests, 1 win and 1 draw, an unbeaten boxer. He's a local boy from Dagenham in Essex. Ladies and gentlemen, Karim Magius. Man on the bell, Sean McBoy, and the third man inside the ropes looking after these two, it's Mark Bates. Best of luck to both boxers.
Seconds out, round 1.
First round here, some good shots from Magius. It's good to see him back on the show after he was here last month. Oh, good straight back to the body. Yeah, good pressure from Magius. Pushing him back. Oh, good right hand upstairs. I think that might have Dave McGuire a little bit. Oh, another good right hand there from Magius. Oh, good uppercut. That was a good shot.
Unloading the combos there.
Yeah, he is. He's putting them together well. It's good to see.
Magius in the white shorts. Live wire McGuire in the blue shorts for anyone that's just tuned in.
Your nickname for him?
No, that's the nickname he requested.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he asked me earlier. He thought I was the MC. So.
Live wire McGuire. I like that. All that.
I did just make it up, yeah.
You should have credit for that. Clash of heads there. I'm not sure if there's a cut there. I don't think there is. It's time to get a little breathless there. He needs to keep his composure and just start setting up shots like he was earlier. Yeah, good first round from Magius.
Circuit and blacking the blocks out. They open up the garage and pull the drops out. Rocking the fur coat, bringing the blue fox out.
Yeah. Like block bringing the blue rocks out. While until all my crew knocks out. Come on.
Get your ass up on the floor.
Throw your hands if you want some more.
Corners, 10 seconds.
And beat the way we can blow in the spot.
Seconds out, round 2.
There we go. I guess he's settle down again. Landing them shots, setting up them shots. Oh, that's a good right hook. Punch him with real spite there today. Good body shots, he doubled it up. That was a great uppercut. I like the way he's putting these shots together today. I've already seen improvement since his debut.
Waiting for the counter, the hand behind his back.
Waiting for the counter. Draw him in.
He called him in after that, didn't he?
Live wire McGuire. Living up to his name.
Bit of showboating in front of both of them, they're feeling confident.
Calling him in again. Ooh, come like a flurry of his own.
McGuire threw a nice little combo there.
Yeah, he
caught him with a couple of straights, couple of jabs.
Oh, good right hand again from Magius. That right hook Magius keeps throwing lands so nicely.
Oh, nice left hook.
Nice left hook. Coming off the 1-2. He boxes much better when he settled. That last round he finished a bit too... Oh, good shot. Good shot.
Oh, saved by the bell there, McGuire was.
Saved by the bell.
But like you were saying, he wants to come back in this round in control.
Yeah,
nice and calm. Don't. Yeah.
Controlling the pace, controlling the rhythm. Doesn't need to, you know, overdo it. Doesn't need to get too anxious and start boxing reckless. I don't think that will help at all. I think he's boxing better when he's relaxed. Lets his hands go, looks for his shots, set them up. And that right hook that keeps coming around. Both hooks actually, the right hook and the left hook, they're landing well.
Corners, 10 seconds. Seconds out, round 3.
Halfway through this fight, and it's been interesting. It's been an interesting one.
It has been. McGuire's just been calling him on, tough as nails. And Magius has landed some nice clean shots.
I think we could see a stoppage here.
Yeah, I think Magius can push for a stoppage. But McGuire is tough. He is taking these shots. Oh, yeah, good head movement.
Oh, good head movement.
That's good head movement. I don't know if Magius is just fading a little bit and letting McGuire come onto him, but he needs to keep putting them shots together again.
He's taking quite a few shots now, isn't he? Yeah.
Fancy head movement again. Just leaning off the ropes. The crowd just going wild after none of those shots. Good round.
Very good round.
Good finish of the round. Yeah, good fight.
Final round. We're going to see them both going for it this round.
Yeah, definitely.
Corners, 10 seconds. Seconds out, 4th and final round.
Nice start from Magius. Oh, nice lift hook there from Magius.
Bit of showboating.
After a left hook, after getting caught, bit of showboating.
Oh, good right hand. It's that right hook that's been landing all day. Just need to keep throwing it.
Yeah, he needs to keep on him once he's landed.
Yeah, once he's landed it, exactly, yeah.
Ten seconds left. They've both been giving it their all this fight as well.
Yeah. Magius is landing some nice clean shots. And McGuire has shown us he's a real live wire.
Good fight. He's a real live wire. He is. Our next show is the 13th of May. We've got one more fight after this.
13th of May.
13th of May will be our next show, so make sure you come down to this great atmosphere. There's food outside, teas, no alcohol, but you can go and get drunk after if you want.
Yeah, it's a bit too early in the day to get drunk.
Yeah. Got Dell spinning the tunes.
Yeah.
DJ Sonic. And apologies for the MC's mic, we're going to sort that out.
Should we haven't noticed?
Ladies and gents, I'm sure you'll agree, what a contest of appreciation to these two boxers. Super contest. Super contest. And I think the testament of that is the bruised eyes and the blood. I'm glad you're still laughing. Ladies and gents, after he's there. I know. 4 rounds of boxing, ladies and gentlemen. We are with the referee's scorecard, scoring the contest 39 points to 37 points. And your winner, Karim Magius. Ladies and gents, so it's appreciation for Stephen McGuire. What a great contest. That's what it's all about at this level. Super contest, boys. Must be difficult to see him at the back, Mr. Small.
C-Squad late trying to cut through traffic. Rule number one, don't panic. I know they hate that they can't ignore me. I'm all over London town. It's funny to think that I went OT when I was 16 for £100. I get easy, you know. True. LYM, we don't run them down. I couldn't care less what they say on the blogs as long as my mum's proud. I keep on telling the young boys grind up quick, cause all about time. Closing a put a brick on him and he's trying to blend in, so he's wearing a hide. Always trying to get a party done, that's how I got nicked, that violence. I told little bro when I stepped out souls, it's calm, one day I'll headline. They done man wrong, where are they now? Nowhere to be seen. The power's strong, where am I now? I've been in the charts for 18 weeks. My bro stay knocking man out, make man tap out, but I stay on his beat like a bee. Bro, I know it's long time no see, but I'm here whenever you need. Put my life on the line to see bro elevate. Sometimes I feel like I'm way too generous. Step on the gas, run time, accelerate. I need the same time pieces, Federers. First flight that I took was an easy jet, now it's TXP, I'm on Emirates. Live your movie, I say it with emphasis, but it feel too effortless. I'm wary, gotta stay on my
Ladies and gents, thank you. Ladies and gents, just want to take a few moments of your time. Firstly, to explain a wee bit about these Saturday afternoon shows that the Peacock have put on, which I've got to tell you, I thoroughly enjoyed this afternoon. It's to bring some of the up-and-coming boxers through, get them into the ranks of the pro games. Well, this would not have happened without the sponsors. So it's going to take me a while, but I do want to mention all the sponsors again. I'm going to start at the top of the list, and they are on the corner things as well. Amelco, which is Damien Warren, we thank you very much for your sponsorship. You will see it also around the walls as well, plastered up. Tino's Cancer Trust, I know Bill's here from Tino's Cancer Trust. Thank you so much for your sponsorship. Really means the world so we can put these on. Access Scaffolding, Tony Richards, well done to Tony at Access Scaffolding. Andrew Harris, My Life. Also, one of the biggest boxing promoters in the country. He's got a big show next weekend. Frank Warren and Queensbury, ladies and gents, going to get some of their boxers down here as well. So I promise you, these are Saturday afternoon shows are going to bring some quality in. Peter and Darren at Big Motoring World, we thank you as well. Andrew Lang at AC PLC. Lee Barron, which is Carl Wayman. Infinity Homes, I know they're with us today. Thank you so much, Michael and Robert. Peter Bruce from PJB. Coping and Joyce, which is Dan Fawcett. Thank you so much for that, Dan. Ward Glass, I know they're here as well. Ward Glass, thank you very much, Johnny Ward. ESW, which is Shane Willis. All your sponsorship means so we can put these shows on. H. Henry Smith, thank you so much as well. Woolston Manor, which is Bill and Dave. Again, every penny that comes in is putting these shows on. Makes it so these boxers can get out and about boxing. London Steel as well. Big thank you to London Steel. That's Nelson. RDM, Eric Haynes. Telios, which is Woz. Vesta, which is John Throwaway. And finally, Film Crew, which is Bother Paul. Ladies and gents, please put your hands together and some appreciation. Without those, these shows would not be going on. I can guarantee it. Almost guarantee you will not find anything like this anywhere else in the country. So the people that got behind this and have made this happen, we thank you so much because it gives these young boxers a real chance, you know, to make a name for themselves. Some of these guys will be fighting for titles in the coming months and years. So please keep coming along on these Saturday night shows. Eventually you'll get to see these boys on the TV doing it for the big stuff. But it starts right here, and these guys all around the wall, they've made it happen for us. We thank you so much. Peacock Gym as well, loads of effort they put in. TM14, they're brilliant guys. I've been working with them for a long time. They're really putting their heart and soul into this this grassroots boxing, this small hall stuff. So Without you as well, we need you supporters, we need you people in here, gets behind the boxes, gives them something to aim for. So we thank you as well. Gonna go have a quick breather. We'll give you back in 2 minutes, back inside for our final contest this afternoon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to bring our final contest to the ring. Live professional boxing brought you here at the Peacock Gym through Peacock's TM14 and the main promoter whose name goes behind it, Priority Boxing, which is Mo Pryor. Been doing small hall shows for such a long time. One of the nicest men in boxing. He's backstage and he likes to keep a low profile, so I don't mention it too often. This is our final contest of the afternoon. 6 rounds of boxing we have scheduled. Introducing to you first, making his way to the ring, boxing out the red corner. Let's do it for Griffith, Mendoza. Making his way to the ring, boxing out of the blue corner. He's been worth waiting for. Here's a quality outfit. Let's hear it for Boy Jones Jr.
Chief, ooh, they want the cannon at you now.
Ladies and gents, this is our final contest, the main event of the afternoon. 6 rounds of boxing in the lightweight division. Introducing both these boxers to you. First and foremost, boxing out of the red corner. On the scales this afternoon, 10 stone, 11 pounds and 3 ounces. He has the grey trunks with his hometown, home country badge emblazoned upon the leg. He is from Nicaragua, ladies and gentlemen. Griffith Mendoza! We don't boo. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, facing across the ring. He's boxing out of the blue corner this afternoon. On the scales, 10 stone, 4 pounds and 3 ounces. He has the grey trunks with the red and white trimming. On his card, 20 contests, 20 wins, 8 by way of KO, 1 draw and just the 5 reverses. Former 2-time Southern Area contender. He is from Chingford in London. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm giving you Boy Jones Jr. Man outside the ring on the bell is Ashley McGuire. Third person inside the ropes looking after these two is Sean McAvoy. The best of luck with both boxers. You know what to do, boys. Let's get it on. Let's go.
Final fight of the night. I'm joined here by Andy Clark again. He's come back for another. He couldn't stay out of it. He loves it.
You can't keep me away. I saw Boy Jones do his last fight against Lucas Ballingall. It was a York call before Christmas, and he was challenging for the English title. Win the distance. Lucas Ballingall's very tricky, kind of skillful fighter. Michael McKinson's brother, and boxes a bit like him. He was working and working and working, Ben, but he just couldn't quite get close enough to track him down really and make any inroads, and lost on points. But you know, he's a good fighter to watch. He always has been. I remember when he came through when he was 18 and he was on Box Nation quite a lot, and God, he was so fresh-faced, and he looks a bit older now, but he doesn't look that much older. But Mendoza, I think, will give this a crack, because again he's coming in good shape, and that was a decent fight he had against John Cooney on your first show. Cooney's a super featherweight really, so he's giving away quite a lot of weight. I've heard some good things about him. And Mendoza, off the back of that, took a round off and went and won in Scotland, and he's looking to let his hands go here.
Yeah, he's definitely letting his hands go, but just like, as you were saying on Boy Jones, he did turn pro quite early. He feels like he's been in the game ages and he's still young, so it's crazy. I think he even turned professional before I did. Yeah, he was on Box Nation or not. I think he won an area title, or did he? Or he boxed an area title at least, I think, yeah.
Yeah, he lost to Craig Boxton, I think that was for an area title. That was a good fight. And then he had a couple of 3 defeats in a row where they put him in with Craig Evans, which was way too deep. I remember thinking that at the time, who was a really good amateur and had those fights with Tom Stalker, and then James Tennyson, and lost to Sean Cooper. I think that was maybe for an area title. And then Conor Marsden, and then he's been kind of on the rebuild since, because that was all at lightweight, and now he's up at super lightweight. But Mendoza's, he's coming to give this a right crack.
He has. This was a good fight to put on last, because they're both going for it. Mendoza throws a flurry, then Boy Jones comes back and throws his flurry. So I think it's a good matchup.
That's good from Joe. Just got the distance there, didn't he?
Yeah, literally. Just want to say that. And he's landing that left to the body quite well as well.
The fact that Mendoza came out quite aggressively is good for us, because I think Jones realises that he's in with someone here who he's got to put him in his place here, hasn't he?
Yeah, exactly.
Or he'll get some ideas.
Yeah, he doesn't want that. He doesn't want Mendoza to, have any more confidence than he already has.
That's good first round.
Yeah, very good first round.
were talking about ring walk music before we went on. What is yours, by the way? Is it always the same, or do you change it?
I change mine, but it's whatever song I'm feeling at the time. So I'll play a few songs I'm listening to and try and imagine the ring walk in the atmosphere that I'm going to be in. And whatever I feel like will get me up the most, that's the song I go for.
Very important, ring walk music, kind of.
Yeah, they got mine wrong in Vegas.
Corners, 10 seconds.
They probably did that on purpose.
Seconds out, round 2.
I mean, looking at this fight, Boy Jones looks the more skillful, but Mendoza looks the more physically stronger. It looks like his shots are, probably a little more effective than Boy Jones is.
And he's confident, he's putting the pressure on.
Yeah.
That's good from Jones though, isn't it? Just shoots that jab, drops his height, moves in, gets those hands moving, and then just rolls off to his right hand side. He does like to fight up close more than you might expect from a tall fighter, but it can sometimes go that way, can't it? They don't always look to keep it on the outside. They like to get into middle range because you can get that leverage.
Yeah. He likes to get in, like he said, he's been throwing that jab, dropping down, combination to the body, he finishes up top and just rolls back out. So he's getting that distance better than than it used to be when he first started.
Southpaw and then just moves those feet in nice and quick. Mendoza, nice left hook off the ropes there from Jones. Like I said, he's kind of happy to have it up close, Jones, more than you might expect for someone that tall, but I don't really think that's where his trainer will want him to have it. He fancies it still, doesn't he? But that kind of range, that's more Mendoza's fight, I think.
Yeah, I think that's more Mendoza's fight. Like I said earlier, Mendoza looks the more physical, so that's definitely what he would want it. But I think if Boy Jones keeps it out of range, keeps using that jab, he's got the advantage in reach and height, so I think that's where his coach would want him to be. But Boy Jones likes to have a scrap, so this is a match.
Mendoza, doesn't he? Because he came in there and he did that all wrong, really. He was kind of his feet crossed, he was standing square, threw a right hand, left hand, then just followed through the right hand again, and the third one landed.
Yeah.
So when's the next one of these? I think you were talking about it in the last
13th of May, I think it is. 13th of May, 2 p.m.
One a month.
And some arm wrestling shows in between, but
really?
Yeah.
Are you going to cover them?
Yeah, no, we weren't. Not in the commentary, no. But we filmed it for them. We streamed it live.
What's that like? It's a kind of spectacle.
There's a lot more to it than I expected, to be honest. And it goes on for long, because they do the right arm, left arm, do different weights.
Seconds out, round
there was 45 different competitors. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, London arm wrestling team. The only arm wrestling team in London. Did you know that?
Is it?
I love it.
It shocked me.
Yeah. How long on average is like, I don't know if you call it a bout or one contest?
So a lot of them go really quick.
Okay, yeah.
But then sometimes when they like match up, you hear the the guy gets excited and he's like, we've got a match here.
Yeah.
And then, but it don't last for long. No, not long.
You two are way too young for this, but when I was a kid, Sylvester Stallone, who was just kind of the king of everything at that point, did an arm wrestling film called Over the Top. And that sort of... Well, no, it just brought some traction towards arm wrestling, which I think, to be fair, as a spectacle, is probably quite dull. Because
they mentioned it the other day. They was like, you know the song from Sylvester Stallone's thing, and you play that, and I was like,
I have no idea what they're talking about. Yeah.
I didn't have Del here on the buttons, so.
In between them shots.
Ooh, nice right hand there from Jones. And it's still a good watch this, because Mendoza, he just commits, doesn't he? He's done it again there. His feet cross and he takes him into southpaw and he just stays in southpaw. How do you find fighters who switch?
You can find them quite annoying, but I think when the fighter just switches, I just get back. I take a look at them, but I switch quite a lot, so I can't let that frustrate me when I'm a bit nervous. I used to switch, I haven't switched in a while.
It was. So when you were doing it, how would you kind of just change your feet outside of distance and set up, or would you do what he does sometimes, which is he'll throw that right hand orthodox, let his right foot come through and take him into the left-handed stance and then throw a left hook, because people do that. They'll use that momentum just to, and if they miss or fall short, just to change stance.
Yeah, no, I think the man used to do that as well quite a lot. So I remember watching him, and he used to kind of like feint the right hand as he switches. But I used to do it going backwards. I think when I first started switching, my coach wouldn't allow me to switch going forward. They'd always say switch is risky. So they'd always say switch going backwards. So I'd switch my feet going backwards and then have a look at my stance and then go from there.
As I mentioned, Mendoza off the back of that defeat to Cooney went to Scotland and won in a couple of rounds against a 2-0 fighter. So
he's been quite active.
Yeah, he's got a winning record and he's used to winning. So he's going to come to win. He's definitely come to win here. This is a good fight for Jones, because Ballingall was frustrating. Like he just couldn't really get hold of him. He's one of those slippery, tricky fighters who it's just very difficult to pin down.
Yeah.
So what are your rankings like at the minute? Because I did notice that
Corners, 10 seconds.
Golovkin vacated those WBA and IBF titles, didn't he? I'm not entirely sure why he did that. I mean, there must be a reason. Maybe someone was saying to me, might make it easier for him to get a fight with Jamal Charlo, the WBC champion. I don't see how that works, but there will have been a reason why he did it.
Yeah, maybe his manager got called up and
he doesn't want it.
Yeah, he wants a bigger fight. But as soon as he vacated, I checked all the rankings and I'm not in any of those top 15s. I don't know why. I'm ranked with the WBO, but that's about it. I'm not in the top 15 for WBA or IBF. But yeah, I'd love a fight with. Well, Laura's now the champion with the WBA, so I'd love a fight with Laura, and IBF is vacant, so yeah, we'll have to see who's up next.
I'm sure Frank can get that situation changed.
I hope you listen, Frank.
It's a nice couple of uppercuts from Jones. he goes, Mendoza, just following his feet there. Jones not really in any trouble, just gave the ground to the ropes and covered up fairly. I'm not sure. Good uppercut there for Jones, throwing just off the angle. This is a really good fight. Good use of the jab from Jones. I mean, he was always super tall for lightweight, he's still very tall for super lightweight.
He is actually, yeah. I think he even started at super feather.
Yeah, I think you're right, I think he did. Actually, the fights he lost to, one of the fights he lost to, I mentioned Conor Marsden. He's another just ridiculously tall lightweight. And yeah, his last fight, that was on the same card as Boy Jones, Lucas Fanningham. He was defending his area title against Martin McDonough. I had him well ahead going into the final round, and then McDonough knocked him out. Yeah, really good knockout. Really good finish. I saw some news out of your gym the other week that actually took me a bit by surprise. Louis Lynn. Yeah, Louis Lynn, yeah. Hanging him up. No, well, he kind of said that on his Instagram messages. He's battling with it.
He had an injury that really kind of turned him off, and they said he had for about 6 to 12 months. He kind of took it the wrong way and felt like he was never recover. But obviously, he's come back to the gym, he's had a chat with the team, and we just take the time out you need. Don't make any decisions now.
Roland, 10 seconds.
Like it needs to, then come back. If not, then make the decision then.
Okay, good, because I saw my wife knows him.
Round
and
5.
She said, "Oh, look at this." So I looked at his Instagram messages and I just thought, that's a shame because he started on Sky. I did quite a few of his early fights when he was with Kevin Mitchell. He looked really good. Something happened. He had a long layoff. Then he reappeared with Frank, and again he looked really good. And I'm pleased about that because I just thought to myself, you might regret this.
Yeah. And that's what, we kind of claiming that you don't have to make last decisions. Just take the time out you need, and then hopefully everything's all good. So he's like, alright, yeah, I've got a time. He came to the gym, had a session, and now he's going back to recover. Take the time off that you need.
Good combination there from Jones. Just moving that front foot forward, just trying to cut off the ring on Mendoza. And I think a snap has maybe gone out of Mendoza a little bit.
Yeah, he did put a lot into his work early on, so I won't be surprised. But Boy Jones still looks fresh, he's still letting his hands go. Combination. Good shot, doubling out from the body to the head from Jones Jr.
That's why he's such a good opponent for Jones Mendoza, because he all the way through he's been happy to give it back, hasn't he? I was just going to say that it looked like Jones was beginning to not bully him, but boss this more than he has been and find some holds. But he just knows one way, Mendoza. When he's up against it, he'll just walk in on you, throwing his hands.
Yeah, he's firing back straight away.
10 seconds left to the 5th round. Should be an interesting last round, it could go either way.
Yeah, it's been a good fight.
I saw Under School outside. Is he training with you lads? Or?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, he's a tough looking dude, isn't he? I remember doing one of his fights at the Troxy in Limehouse on Larry Ekandeo with Dr. Joseph Lamptey for the African welterweight title, and he was boxing on that, and I just thought he looked really good. I've always thought he was good. It's a very stop-start, isn't it?
Yeah, very stop-start career, but he's batting out. Trying to get him. I think
Seconds out.
He should be one of these shows. Shoot.
Final round.
The one next month. He's been training, getting the weight off, just getting back into it, sparring and stuff. So, but he's ready to fight. He's good to go. It'd be nice to see him back in action because in sparring he's just a monster.
Yeah, Sia's here as well.
Yeah, Sia's here as well. He's a coach now. He's been training us at the gym, training with his brother.
Actually, I saw him in. He wouldn't want me to remind him of it, but I saw him defending his southern area on a boiling hot night at York Hall. I think Frank did a double header. He had 2 shows in 2 nights, Frank Warren, and he was winning. He was well ahead, and then Mikey Saki knocked him out in the final round. Yeah, amazing comeback.
I remember that fight, yeah. Sia's one of those guys that always gets 100%. He could be already winning. He's not going to cruise around. He's going to try and knock you out.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah.
I think that's why he gets a call for sparring from loads of people.
Yeah.
That new Peacock Gym, sir, it's amazing. I know you've been there a while, but it's an incredible setup. At the back of the kind of stud farm and just that, it's like a paradise that. The cleanest gym I've ever been in.
Well, this one, hot showers, ski gym, sauna,
Ice bath now, yeah.
Infinity pool.
Fields to run around.
Yeah. I'm bragging a bit.
No, I mean it really is.
But nothing will ever match the atmosphere and community the old Peacock, will it?
Yeah, that's true. That there was it was a nice feel, you know what I'm saying? Easy to sell tickets to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you've got no one to sell tickets to in a new gym.
To my gym mates, like, you're going to come support me, bro.
No, that's true though, isn't it? That kind of like community hub that this place has got with the canteen. I used to come down there a lot, even when I wasn't really covering anyone. I'd just come down anyway, and you sit there and you'll see someone you know, and you hear a few things and have a jacket potato. I remember queuing up outside here when Mayweather trained here, 10 years ago plus?
Yeah, carnage, wasn't it?
I didn't get anywhere near getting in. I didn't get anywhere near it. I mean, I was working for TalkSport at the time, and I probably should have pulled that card, but I just didn't really want to. It was all the way up the street, and I was there for 4 hours, and I don't think I moved a yard. And then they just told everybody to go home.
It was unexpected, wasn't it?
It was mad.
He said he wanted the whole gym shut. And then the gym was like, no, we're doing members only, not shut it. And then the day before he announced it on the news and said, I'm going to do an open training session at Peacock Gym. Every member we'd ever had turned up.
Yeah.
People who hadn't been there in 15 years were there with their old membership.
It's still valid.
Yeah, there was loads of that.
Like last minute security, doors.
Yeah, just loads of guys just walking past me who just like queue jumping, and I looked at them and just thought, I can't have this, I'm not arguing with you. Like, it's just not, there's no future in it at all. But that was a really good fight. That was a really good fight to finish with, and Mendoza, he brings it, doesn't he? I think that's what Boy Jones needed. I think after a pretty frustrating evening against Ballingall, you want someone who's going to bring it to you. And
someone can push you a little bit and you know,
Definitely did
made
that.
it work, yeah.
He's got a good support here as well, Jones.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, Dell's playing my tune. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's not actually my tune, it's
Oh,
Skrillex.
oh,
Yeah, no, I meant
please
like,
appreciate
you know how a non-musician would say my tune.
Like I would say.
Yeah.
I like Mendoza, he brings it. This is
after 6 rounds of boxing, ladies and gentlemen, we are with the referee scorecard. Scoring the contest, 57 points.
Was
To
a draw.
57 points, a draw, ladies and gents.
Yeah, I've got no problem with that.
Yeah, probably fair.
Yeah, I'm happy with
close
that.
contest.
I was going to say it's hard to call.
Yeah, hard to call. But Mendoza brings it every time.
Ladies and gents,
Probably deserves the draw.
Yeah,
we want to thank you.
Yeah, I've got no issue with that. He landed plenty. Boy Joe's never looked in any trouble, but Mendoza never did either.
Being the
So
boxing from Peacock
that's-
TM14 and Mo
it's
Pryor,
a good 6
which is
rounds.
priority
Good 6
boxing.
rounds for Boy
We
Joe.
will
So
be
Mendoza
back
will
in
get
just a
loads
few
of
weeks'
work
time.
off the back
Please
of
keep
that.
an eye out. Enjoy the rest of your long bank holiday weekend. Safe journeys home. Enjoy the sunshine. For everybody here, good afternoon to you, ladies and gents.
Thank you for tuning in, everybody. 13th of May, we will be back with more action.
And that is us.
And thank you, Andy Clark, for
joining us.
My
coming
pleasure.
and showing us,
Thanks for having
show
me.
us how we do
Show
it,
us how- yeah, show us how it's
it's done.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, that's all.
No problem.
Standing room only.
Yeah, sweet.
Sweet.